Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines with me, Dragonster16, aka I'm so happy and excited I don't have to go in the sewers again! Yay! Speaking of which, we now have side quests from the Nosferatu. And the question is, what should we be doing? Should we go straight to Chinatown? Should we head back to Hollywood and deal with Tawny's sessions? Yes, Isaac promised us a gift after beating the Samisi. So we could go and have a look at that. And of course, we have Mitnick, which helping Mitnick with the whole server issue. We still can't get to the Giovanni mansion. Don't know where that is. That could be in Chinatown, but with a name like Giovanni, I'm doubting it. So I'm guessing that's a separate thing, like the museum. And the prince wants us to get the sarcophagus, and that's why we'd be heading to Chinatown. We have 9 experience. I should probably switch to my... I don't know if there's this. A label on the CD says B tongue. Isn't that Bertram? Ooh, interesting. There's the 3 webcams. Troika, because they made the game, of course. I think we'll go back to the heavy clothing, because it gives us a little bit of armor, and it doesn't have a negative impact. See, effect lost armor rating +2 and dexterity -1, but we've gained armor rating +1. So we lose one armor rating, but we gain a dexterity moment. I think that's probably a good thing. 9 experience. What do we use it on? We could boost our specs. No, we can't. Celerity. No, we can't boost any of our disciplines. We could put it somewhere else. That might be useful, but we might end up picking more of that up from whatever. I don't think I've ever really used inspection. What does it do? But perception does help to ranged, which is why that's gone up. Right. I'm thinking maybe strength or stamina to boost our defense. What boosts our defense? Wits and dodge. Okay, that's quite high anyway. Intimidation. We don't really intimidate anyone. We persuade people. And we've not been seducing people a lot that often. What's manipulation? Manipulation goes to haggle. So we could put up charisma or appearance and boost our persuasion or the other one. Seduction. Now, appearance doesn't go to anything else, and charisma doesn't go to anything else, which is the problem. That's why I'm not a fan of them. Subterfuge. Subterfuge is cheaper than appearance and gives the exact same boost. So if I want to boost seduction, that's probably the one to go for. If I do that, I could probably go back to Hollywood and get the and talk to the woman there and be able to drain her blood. But I'm not sure seduction has much of a use elsewhere. Apart from chatting with Jeanette, I don't think I've seen a seduction option. Interesting. I mean, and I'm happy jumping around from place to place to pick up blood. I'm guessing if I try and talk to Lacroix, he'll go, "Oh, you haven't got the sarcophagus yet." No. So there's no point in doing that. But I'll pop into confession. We might have a bit more cash. And of course, we can get some blood there as well. I think maybe if we chat to the Anarchs, they'll know something about Chinatown. So one somewhere. Who knows? So we'll go and talk to the Anarchs. Maybe they'll give us some insight into what we're doing. Maybe there's a door back here. No. Sewers. Ugh. I hope I don't have to go into the sewers again in this game. That was horrible. Horrible. I have heard people say it's the worst part of the game, and I can see why. Hello. Hello. It's not like there's... I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about. I think it's just... Suddenly the game becomes very combat heavy. People have been warning me to be boosting my combat stats more from about now. So I'm guessing the game, unfortunately, takes a combat focus. I mean, if anyone asked me what my favourite moment from a game was, I'd probably mention I'd mention it at the very least. It might actually make it as my favourite moment, would be the hotel. The Ocean House Hotel, and how amazingly creepy that is when it's practically impossible to take any damage, and yet they build it so brilliantly, wonderfully well. And then you get gribbly things attack you and jump through walls and doors. Bit of a gear shift, it feels like. Hello.
Heard anything?
No, apparently. I'm going to Chinatown. Jack, do you know about Chinatown?
Kid, what's going on?
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Have I already asked him about stuff? I don't know. I'd like to ask you about something else.
What's on your mind?
The Kuei-jin. No, something else.
What's up?
What else is this?
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Ask you about the Sabat.
The Saban are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. Like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
Right, the Flesh Crafter. I've asked him about this, haven't I?
A Samitsi? No kidding. Those are some creepy evil bastards.
Yep.
And the one down in Mexico had his whole village to experiment. Like nothing you ever seen in a movie. Sick shit.
Alright. I will forget how to pronounce the name. Hello.
What the hell did you want?
Nothing. I'll go. Damsel, I was about to say, I'm going to Chinatown. We could go on a date or something. I don't know. Do vampires do that? I don't know. No? Okay. Calm down, dear. Calm down. I mean, I don't think killing them is probably a good idea. We probably need them, with the Kuei-jin possibly being around, maybe.